Thanks for tuning in to Westwood One's coverage of the NFL. This stream is sponsored by AutoZone. Free battery testing, free battery charging, and replacement batteries that fit your needs. That's what makes AutoZone America's #1 battery destination. Get in the zone. AutoZone.
BMW's plush leather seats, or drove hundreds of miles without a slip in the sleet. Another drove far and yet was not stressed, since she was cruising with intelligent GPS.
I've started guidance.
This holiday season, take on the ultimate drive when you buy a BMW 5 Series X7 or X5.
Georgia is our home. That's why at Georgia Power, we're building the future of energy. Over the last decade, we've invested nearly $10 billion to strengthen the electric grid, installing new substations, upgrading transformers, moving power lines underground, and investing in cleaner energy. We're making the electric grid more resilient and reliable for you and for future generations. At Georgia Power, we know that making smart investments today prepares us to meet our customers' needs tomorrow.
At Kia, we believe the driveway is more than a driveway. It's where legendary performances reside. The buzzer beaters from the curb, the fadeaways, step backs, pump fakes, on a 1-on-0, 4-pointers from beyond the arc of the sprinklers. Here's to the legends that fill the driveways of America. From the fans of the game to the Kia Telluride X Pro, the MVPs in horse to the ones in horsepower. From the clutch players to the 8-speed automatic transmissions, the 360 dunkers to the 360 view camera systems, to long-range shooters and even longer-range rides. Here's to the legends of the driveway, the Kia Telluride X Pro. Kia is the official vehicle of the Atlanta Hawks.
Kia, movement that inspires. Surround view and blind spot view monitors are not substitutes for safe driving and may not display all objects around vehicle. Always drive safely and use caution.
And the horn sounds, and that's it.
Now, back to more of our Hawks postgame show with Mike Conti.
The Hawks postgame show is on the Hawks Radio Network.
What a win for the Hawks tonight. They needed it badly, but they got it in a way that was maybe a little more dramatic than they wanted. 123-122 in overtime over the Bulls. You're going to hear how it ended in just a second. First, let me tell you that the performance of the game tonight is brought to you by the new Telluride X Pro from Kia, official vehicle, the Atlanta Hawks, movement that inspires. All right, let's go through it again. Hawks had a 12-point lead in the second half. Chicago came back, tied the game, almost won it at the end of regulation. A missed free throw by Derek Jones sent the game into overtime. And the last 25 seconds of overtime, about as wild as a sequence you're going to see in an NBA game. Here now, the highlights of the second half and overtime.
They out-hustled the Hawks that time. Now in the middle, DeRozan has it. DeRozan pulls up, head of the key jumper is good, and it's a one-point game now. It's 85-84. Gets it up now to Trae Young. Trae leading the break. Bounce pass over to Bogey, right wing. He's wide open. Three-pointer. Bang! Bogey knocks down the three, and the Hawks lead 100-94. DeMar DeRozan up across. DeMar DeRozan left wing goes right to the basket. Plays it up and in, and he got fouled on the play, and the Bulls have tied the game. Trae Young will bring it up across. The Bulls still have that foul to give. Now Trae, let's go with a long three, and he makes it. Oh my, at the right time, Trae Young with a three-pointer. And the Hawks take the lead, 110-107. DeRozan trying to drive, pull up 18-footer, is off the rim, no good. Rebound tipped, and that's going to be put back up and no good.
There's a foul.
They called a foul.
There's a foul.
So now the second free throw by Derek Jones. It's on the way, and it is no good. The Hawks get the rebound, and we've got overtime. 6 seconds. Now Bogey fakes and shoots the long three. Bang! Bogey Bogdanovic does it again. It's 115-112. Hawks by 3. Trae with a bounce pass to Clint. In the corner. Bogey didn't shoot it. He gets pushed on the baseline, fires, and hits anyway. Oh, my goodness. Bogey does it again. And the Hawks lead 117-112. DeRozan fires it down low to Jones. Jones back in the corner. Kobe White for a three. And he's got it. And we're tied again. 119. Trae Young way outside. We're tied at 119. 3 seconds. 2. Trey, step back, head of the key. Bang! And the Hawks take the lead with 1 second to go. He does it. Trey hits the head of the key jumper. And the Hawks lead 121 to 119. And Dragic looks to get it in. He does. He gets it. DeRozan fires a 3, and it's no good. And that's the game.
No, it's not. Bogey fouled DeRozan.
Did he call the foul?
Yes.
So now Jalen's going to put it in play. He looks. He still looks. And he goes alley-oop into. Oh, boy. A.J. Griffin got it and put it in. I think they're going to count the basket. And the Hawks will win. The Hawks have won the game. So your final score again here in Atlanta in overtime. The Hawks 123 and the Bulls 122.
Absolutely wild. That moves the Hawks up to 6th in the East at 14-13. The Bulls still 11th in the East at 11-15. Hawks are on the front end of a back-to-back. They've got a difficult one tomorrow in Memphis against the Grizzlies, who are only a game out of first in the West. Look ahead to that one and wrap everything up tonight after this. The Hawks in overtime beat the Bulls 123 to 122 on the Atlanta Hawks Radio Network.